Hey, good night, everybody. How y'all doing? This your boy, Raw Thomas Jr., and this is a live version of the real news behind the news. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, today is February 15, 2020. And I'm just doing this video. I really wanted to talk about a situation that happened down in Haiti yesterday where a daycare that was ran by a Christian organization who had been cited numerous times for many different violations caught fire and 15 children died. A lot of people might not pay attention to that one subject, but at the same time, you got to understand what's actually going on in Haiti. And in order to understand what's going on in Haiti, you have to go back and look at history. But when you look at the history of Haiti, you see how it's intertwined in the history of the United States. So one of the reasons why we do what we do here, and we're gonna kind of divert from that subject, if we get a couple of people to come in while we doing this live video, that's cool. But what we're really doing right now is we just glad to be able to go live right now on YouTube because we've been waiting for a while. And now that we got our number of subscribers up and we met all the criteria, we're actually able to go live. So again, we want to talk about Haiti, but if any of you all who follow us regularly have anything that you want to say, I'm gonna try to keep up with it in the comment, and I'll try to answer it. If you have a specific question you would like to ask me and all my limited knowledge, I will try to answer the question. But y'all gotta excuse me, I'm kind of somewhat lethargic because, as you all know, I kind of been sick the last few days. Well, I ain't gonna say sick. I just haven't been taking care of my health. Out here trying to get things, certain obligations taken care of, and I pretty much ran myself ragged trying to do it. But again, I thank you all for your prayers and your support. I'm not out of the woods yet. There's still a couple of medications that they want me to take. And I'm not one that's big on taking medication, y'all. For real. I mean, I believe in trying to let my body heal, but right now, with my blood pressure the way it is, yeah, I think I might need to take care of the medication. But hey, if y'all got we got the real news behind news, Minnesota in here. Hey, what's going up, Mr. Darrell in Minnesota? How you doing? Again, what we doing right now, we just, we really want to talk about Haiti and try to give people a little history about Haiti. But if y'all got any questions, man, I'm willing to listen to them. We have somebody, Miss Kimberly Williams. Hey, yes, ma'am, I'm trying to, Miss Williams. Again, we as black men, we don't like to go to no hospital. That's one thing black men don't like to do. And if you look at all the horrors that has been perpetuated on black men throughout the history of this world, you kind of understand. But when your blood pressure is almost 220, 230 over 160, and you about to have a stroke. Let me see if I can get these comments. I'm trying to get these comments back up, y'all. Y'all keep in mind now. I gotta learn how to do this live thing on this mobile. We trying to get a laptop and everything where we can see everything. Let me see. Bring it out. Brother Darrell say bring it out. Again, Miss Kimberly say take care of yourself. I'm trying to, Miss Kimberly. But I gotta still feed this little boy. He in there with the dog in the other room now. He let the dog lay in his bed. And that's crazy. I'm like, the dog ain't got but one piece of furniture in here. That's her recliner. But my son loved that dog, so I gotta live with it. But anyway, let's talk briefly about what's going on in Haiti, and I'm gonna show you how it relates to what's happening here in America. Now, here in America, black people are talking about, we want reparations for slavery. All those years that our people worked in them hot cotton fields. You saw my son? Hey, yeah, brother Darrell. He want to be the real new behind new junior. Real bad, and I try to encourage him to be anything that he wants. I try to teach him you can be anything that you want to be, son. You just got to be dedicated to it. But he want to be just like dad. And I'm like, you can be like dad. Mine is all the drug dealing and, you know what I'm saying? There's other stuff that I was involved in. Yeah. I try to, I don't shield him from my past, but I try to, keep him in the frame of mind that, you know, dad has a bad past. You know, even though I've been to 2 or 3 universities, got plenty of education, certification, maybe degrees, all this, man, I made bad decisions. And I try to get him to really see more of the bad decisions that I made so that he can make great choices today. I guess that's a good way to put it. I try to show him my bad decisions, which will hopefully help him make good choices, you know. But anyway, we want to go back and talk about Haiti and how it relates to us as Black Americans here in America. Now, you got to realize, in the country of Haiti, back, I think it was 1810, the people of Haiti under Toussaint was basically tired of their chains, their oppression under chattel slavery. They rose up and revolted against the French, who were really the major colonists in the country at that time. Now, what happened? You got to realize, we're here in America talking about we want reparations for chattel slavery that was perpetuated on our ancestors here in America. But do you realize, once the Haitians overthrew the French, ran them out pretty much, I'm talking about in tar and feathers, and took back control of their country, the French government said that at that time, I think it was 97 million francs, which would be equivalent to today, just say around $20 billion. They said, the French government said that, yeah, you all might have won your all's independence, but you all have to pay every slave owner who lost a slave reparations. Do you realize that the country of Haiti has been paying reparations to France simply because, I mean, since what? Just say 1830, 1840. I get my dates kind of mixed up, but I don't do these things with a script, so we just keep rolling. But you go back and do the research. The country of Haiti has been paying reparation to the country of France for slave owners who lost property. Darryl said, what? Yes, sir. The country of Haiti, once they overthrew the slave masters, who were mostly French, because it was a French colony, once they overthrew the slave masters, the French basically used what the United States do today, which is sanctions on the Haitian government, and demanded that the Haitian government pay them back. At that time, I think the deal was 97 million gold francs, which in today's equivalent in dollars would be $20 billion. Do you know Haiti just finished paying those reparations? This is why Haiti is the most impoverished country in our side of the world. They call it the Western Hemisphere. In the Western Hemisphere, Haiti is the poorest country, and it was all because they overthrew their slave masters. And the French, with the help of the United States, because Woodrow Wilson had a lot to do with it, especially when they created the Federal Reserve, which allowed them to levy sanctions upon the country of Haiti, to enforce them, basically to force them to pay back the French and American slave owners who lost slaves due to that revolt. Y'all got to excuse me, man. I can't get too long-winded because, like I said, I'm still trying to recover. Yeah, that's really what happened. And here we are in America, can't even get them to listen to us talking about reparations. They tell us, notice this, whenever Black people in America talk about slavery or reparations, they say, man, that was way in the past. Get over it. I mean, we didn't have nothing to do with it. Our ancestors, did whatever they did. But do you all realize my mom is still alive right now here in Shreveport, Louisiana? My mom, the Lord say the same, the Creator say the same, will be 70 years old this year. And she was not allowed to drink at the same water fountain as white people were here in Shreveport when she was 10, 11 years old. So it's not that far in history, y'all. That stuff, I don't know, keep in mind, I'm gonna Yes, alive and well. Yes, ma'am, Miss Kimberly. We alive and well here. You know, God is blessing us. You know, I'm just grateful to be here. But you have to realize, my mom was not allowed to drink out the same water fountain as women her age right now who are still alive. So that shit ain't ancient history, y'all. Don't let them tell you that, man, that happened so far ago. If that's the case, then why is it that the country of Israel can steadily talk about the Holocaust, which happened almost 80 some years ago, and still get $10 million a week from your government? Yeah, believe it or not, the country of Israel is still talking about the Holocaust, something we in America, that the people living and dead, had nothing to do with, and they're getting $10 million a week from your government. But soon as black folks talk about slavery, it's like, shut up, nigga, there's nothing to see here. Just move along, nigga, there's nothing to see here. That happened a long time ago. But again, it wasn't so long ago that my mama couldn't go downtown right now here in Shreveport when she was a child and drank out the same water fountain. You still have places here in Shreveport, we're here in North Louisiana, where they still have the signs. They say they want to keep them up for historical historical reverence, but you still have signs saying colored restrooms, white restrooms here in Louisiana in certain public buildings. So again, we're gonna go back to Haiti and get people to, try to get the people to understand. You have to understand what goes on overseas in order to understand what's happening in your neighborhood. Do you realize your government is a capitalistic mafioso type entity, meaning that your government is controlled by the major corporations. Our military is used by those corporations. In the street, we call them as kick-dough boys. Y'all know the kick-dough boy is? A kick-dough boy is if somebody owes you a debt, you send little BB over there to kick his dough in and basically not so much rob him, but take whatever it is that you feel that you're owed. Well, in the government case, United States government case, our military is being used by the pharmaceutical companies, mainly the oil companies and other fossil fuel companies. I'm getting a notification on something else. Y'all got to bear with me. This show here was just impromptu. I know I said I was going to go live at 7, but, I've been trying to, basically, I'm going to be real, trying to hustle up to get these prescriptions filled, man, and, pay these remainder of these bills. So I was kind of like distracted, but I see somebody is trying to notify me now. Let me let them know. Holla back at me in a minute. But anyway, let's go back. Your government basically is being used by the corporations as henchmen to facilitate criminal activity. Case in point, let's look at Afghanistan. We went from Haiti to Afghanistan because, again, going back to Haiti, you have to understand what happened during the Haitian Revolution. And once they overthrew, how France and the United States came together and conspired against Haiti and forced Haiti to pay back over $20 billion to French slave owners' ancestors. You know what I'm saying? But they telling us they can't give us no money as black people. But anyway, now we go to Afghanistan. They're not in Afghanistan talking about terrorism. No, they're in Afghanistan behind the opium. They're in Afghanistan behind a pipeline that the United States does not want to go through there because Russia is trying to put a pipeline through there to send their oil and natural gas to Europe. The United States is putting sanctions on them, the same that they did to Haiti. And this is what Afghanistan is about. It's about opium. It's about dope. You don't think I'm, being truthful? Just look at your opioid crisis. It did not take place to the United States. Went into Afghanistan and took control of the poppy fields. So again, we're not going to sit here, man, and just keep talking to try to get viewers and likes because, that ain't what we're about. We're about putting information and knowledge out there. And again, I'm still feeling kind of under the weather. I really just was happy to be able to test out my live. We able to go live now. Excuse me. Over the next few weeks, you're going to notice we're going to put a live video out every evening. Sometime we might put 1 or 2 out, you know, to advertise the main subject that we're going to be talking about. But normally it's going to be at 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. We're going to put a video out of the topic of the day. And we would love for you all to leave your comments doing whatever little teaser videos that we do, to ask questions about the subject that we are going to talk about, or if you have another subject that you would like to hear us talk about, you know, and give out, again, limited knowledge on it, just feel free to speak out, man, and let us know. Also, you know what I'm saying, you know, keep subscribing, but most importantly, keep sharing this page, man, because we see our listeners and are helping us get more subscribers, and that's what we need. And, you know, because right now, a person like me is not going to make no money off YouTube. So we need more listeners and subscribers to share so that we can get more subscribers. And that way, you know, somewhere down the line, people might feel the need that they might want to bless us with a donation or something. We're not going to ever really ask nobody for donations, but although right now we could take some, but we're not going to ask for donations. If we're doing a good job, then I believe the spirit of the Creator should touch people's hearts, and they will, just like when they go to church tomorrow morning. Now, I've noticed most of the people that go to church in the morning be the same one coming from the club the night before. But anyway, hey, we're going to shut this video down. We're going to let y'all get down to y'all Saturday night. Again, this is just like a little test video for the Real News Behind the News Live. But we want y'all input in these live videos so that we know what it is that's on your mind, and we can do whatever research that we need to do to try to help you come up with a solution, because anybody can talk about the problem, but here at the Real News Behind News, we try to put the spotlight on the solution. You know what I'm saying? So again, we're gonna go, because like I say, right now I feel this medicine kicking in that they got me on. And I gotta go make sure my son and the dog is okay in there. So we're gonna go ahead and end this, but y'all be looking for us tomorrow. We're gonna do a video tomorrow night, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. Y'all be ready. Be blessed.